I think the real issue here in the United States exists among the Democrats. I think that,
Sir, are you a Republican?
well, since I'm just saying that um, since the Reagan administration, the Republican political constituency has become exceedingly pro-Israel. And so I don't think that they are at all alarmed by what they might think of as saber rattling by Mr. Trump that appears to be in Israel's favor. I think the Republicans also traditionally take a harder line against Iran. For example, the almost universal Republican opposition to the Iranian nuclear deal that was concluded
Then
by the
for that,
Obama administration and
sir,
that the Biden administration tried to get back on track.
Sir, so it is in the favor of the Middle East that the Democrats take over and Harris becomes the president of the United States, not Donald Trump at this point.
Um, I'm not quite certain I understand what you're asking me.
I'm asking, you said that the Republicans would want the Iran action against Iran as soon as possible and against the middle and against what's happening, and you're
Yes.
considering taking action against Iran, whereas Israel are the ones that are taking escalating everything that's going on around the Middle East and in the region, and Israel is escalating all the entire situation. So if this is your point of view, so it is in the favor of the Middle East that Kamala Harris wins and becomes the president of the United States at this point.
I think if Mr. Trump wins another term, I think that your what I understand to be your analysis that the policies will shift more in favor of Israel. I think that's a correct assessment. As I said, Vice President Harris has a much tougher row to hoe. She has to be much more careful in guarding her political flanks here in the United States because the lobbies, the supporters of a pro-Israel policy and a pro-Arab policy, a pro-state to state policy, a pro-Palestinian policy. They have not quite, but increasingly powerful influence in the larger political coalition. And she's understanding that. She, for example, met last night with Muslim American activists in Michigan who are threatening to boycott the election because they think that the Biden administration, of which she is part, has been too even-handed and has not done enough to keep tight reins on Prime Minister Netanyahu and to keep the Israelis from escalating their response to what's going on in the region. She is caught in a box there. Michigan is a critical state, is a swing state. The person who wins Michigan is likely to be the person who wins the presidency.